And I'm live. What's up, Lauren? Jessica, Rich, welcome in. Carl. So I got some new colors of t-shirts. What's up, Jeremy? Sweatshirts, I mean. Derek, Steve. I don't know if you won yet or not. What's up, Queen? Welcome in, guys. I appreciate you coming in. Blurry. Might be bad. Let me close out some of these other tabs here. See if that helps. Is that any better? Who's the winner chicken dinner? Bobby, did you decide which hoodie you want yet? What's up, Bullock? Yeah, I said hoodie. Nope, I'm still ugly. Well, I mean, you're going to have to live with that. What's on the top? These have not been printed yet, but that's two new colors. I got army green and royal blue. Those two colors. What's up, Mr. Tully? Got a bunch of people up in here tonight. That's awesome. Belt loop. You like the olive drab now? That's what I'm afraid of. Everybody's gonna want one. We'll do the giveaway as soon as we peak out as far as numbers in here, which is, I'm assuming, will be around 25 people approximately. We'll give it about 10 minutes probably, and then we're going to do a giveaway on these hoodies. So, I mean, on one hoodie. Looks like some folks forgot to hit the thumbs up. 16 people and only 12 likes. What's up, Fishing Gang? Welcome in. I like the light gray too. I actually like this blue one as well, but it would have to be worn with the right other colors, I believe. I don't know if that lamp back there is making it worse or better to see. What if I move this over? Is that better? Maybe. Maybe takes the glare out. Yeah, I got those two are my new colors. I still got the dark gray, the blue, and the off-white. What's up, Big Malone? Man, a lot of these guys are in here from I haven't seen in a while. I appreciate you coming in. So I got the off-white, the blue, light gray, dark gray, royal blue, and army green. And if I have to order more, I can order more, but so we got 19 people in here. I think once we hit around 25, somewhere in there we'll do the giveaway. How about that? Trevin, you want the army green? Yeah, I know that's the problem with light colors, but I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying there for sure. Sunfish King, what's up? We got 22 people in here. Evans family, welcome in. I missed you, almost missed you. I don't know if you won yet or not, Sunfish. We're getting ready to here in a minute. Lydia's in here. Welcome in. We got 25 people in here, which means we can do the giveaway. We are 6 minutes into it, I think. Gotta run. Belt Loop, you gonna stay around for the sweatshirt giveaway? Oscar's in here. Rewatched video again. I'm from Malaysia and I apologize in advance for English not good. That's okay, Oscar. We don't mind. I'm going to do a sweatshirt giveaway. I'm going to have to do just the US and Canada. Well, Mexico too, but I don't think there's Mexican. I don't think there's anyone here from Mexico, but shipping is just too much for elsewhere. Nobody did yet, Sandy. Welcome in. We are just about ready to do this thing. Well, guess I'm going to have to do this. Okay. You can be a Mexican if you want. Yeah, I bet too, Oscar. All right. Share screen. Window. Chrome tab. That's the one I want. Yeah, you can't get a hoodie, Sandy. It's too much to send it over there. Okay, there's your hashtag to put in the chat. Type that hashtag in the chat and you will be entered to win. Sandy, you can enter to win and then give it to somebody from the US or Canada. Josh C., welcome in. Sandy did get ripped off. Yeah, I could do that, Trevin. Could do that. If Sandy wins, I could give her a $25 gift card instead. Or Oscar as well, I suppose. What's up, dirt bike guy? Welcome in. That's true, Trevin. That is true. Josh C, don't put a space in between the hashtag and the words. You're entering to win a hoodie. I'm not even sure if I could. I suppose I could ship something like that to Australia. They were pretty strict on what comes in and out of their country for a while. I'm not sure. But what's up, Chrissy Brown? We have 16 entries, 26 people in here. Oscar says if he wins, he'll let it go to Otter. Sunfish? I got some that don't have logos on them yet. So I could send you one without a logo. $16 entries. Bud Files. I know you're joking, Sunfish. If you would like to enter to win this hoodie, type in hashtag hoodies are cool in the chat and you will be entered to win. And I believe we'll give it, right now we're at 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll give it until we're at 13 minutes. Use a hot air balloon to deliver it to Sandy. Yeah. That might work. Might go the wrong direction though. What's up, Square Tables? We have 18 entries now. And we are ready to draw. So let's do this. 19 entries. Let's go right now. Who is it going to be? Chrissy Brown. You want a hoodie? So I will need your address and a size and color. I have army green, royal blue, light gray, and off-white. And you can email me. Take the army green. What? Wait a minute. Hang on. That's not Chrissy Brown. Where's Chrissy? Howdy, Ken. I think you just missed. Oh, I would. If Sunfish King would come out here and go crabbing, I'd definitely collab with him. What's up, Novi? Chrissy Brown just won a sweatshirt. Now all she needs to do is let me know what size and what color. Yeah, Sunfish, I did. I was in a hurry to get back home, though. And I didn't know until you went live that you were right there. Navi? Maybe it is Navi. Oh, I'll give my email right now. It's also on my About page. There you go. Now we can stop sharing the screen. So is it Navi or Novi? I could go back and look at some of your reels on Instagram. Navi. Okay. So if I email you to, I can get a sweatshirt too. Yes, you can, Bullock. Anyone that wants a sweatshirt can email me or direct message me on Instagram or comment in one of the videos, I guess. But I'm selling them for $30 plus shipping, which shipping in the US is $10. In Canada, I forget, it's around $25, I think, to ship to Canada. Something like that. Mr. Duggar. Got a lot of people in here tonight. 29 of us. Well, I know that, Navi. Sandy, you coming up tonight? Bobby, why you standing in the chat? Come on now. All right. I got your email, Chrissy. Thank you very much. I didn't look at it. Did you you had a size and what color? Let's see. Make sure that's all in there. Now that, not sure I can even get that size, Chrissy. I think most of these stop at 3X. I did get a black one that was 4X. I can go and see, but I don't, at this point, I don't have one that big. I'll see if I can get one. I'll email you and let you know. What's up, Tina? Mr. Duggar, no. Don't be doing that. Yeah, I'm not really up to date on that either, Belt Loop. And I wasn't discriminating against anyone for your information. Not one bit. Bobby, you're back over 200. That's awesome. What's up, PA Trapping? Welcome in. Oh, you know, just same old, same old. Yeah, Steve, but when you're as old as you are, it doesn't count anymore. No, you don't have to lie to him. Come on now. You guys. Sunfish, if I was 230, I'd be happy. Oh yeah, he can hunt. No lie there. Randall, thank you very much for the 199 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm about 6'1" and about 260, Sunfish. So I think I could probably tackle you. Ronald Rockmore. Missed you till I saw you in the chat there. Yeah, if I could catch you, that's the thing. So I don't know if you guys have been keeping track of my numbers at all, but I have a video that's going crazy. Let me go see what it's doing right now, but we are at 754,000 views, 700 views, and over 1,500 subs on one video. And it's still climbing. So I'm happy about that. What's up, Kyle? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you the welcome in, welcome in. Give you the proper welcome. I don't know. It's sunfish. It's only if that one keeps going. If that one keeps going, yeah, I probably will. Otherwise, I don't know. Still practicing the old do's and don'ts. Oscar is wondering if anybody has Native American blood. What's up, Randall Lehman? Hook says he's got some Cherokee in him. Greek and Irish. That's not Native American. That's Greek and Irish. uh, I don't know if that's true or not, Carl, but I made more on that one than I have on any of my long format videos. It's not $20, but also I posted that video before February 1st. So let me check what it's at right now on that particular video. Oh, it is over $20. $20.80 on that video. So I got 6,000 watch hours just on that one video. That's crazy. In the last 48 hours, I've had 304,321 views. What's up, Natural State? That's awesome. Yeah, I am too. Navi, it's about time one of mine. Yeah, it's the crab cleaning video. It's about time one of mine takes off. What's up, Josh? I appreciate that. Josh, I'm going to make you a mod. I thought you were already. I'll make you a mod so you can go check out all these other channels. I haven't been looking to see if any of these other guys are mods or not. Oscar, I'll make you a mod. That way you can go check out everybody. Anybody else that needs to be a mod? Big Malone, make you a mod so you can go see everybody. Oh, Slagger Outdoor. Yeah, that's all right. You can be too. Just in case you want to make the second channel someday, you might as well have a couple mods. I mean, have a couple subscribers. I'm sorry, not mods. Natural. I got these from Glenn the other day. I think I showed them to you. Glenn sent me these. Arkansas Outdoors. He's going to send, or he wants me to try them out in the ocean. Pretty sure we'll catch us some sea bass on these things. Hand tied jigs. That's awesome. Carter's Custom Lures. Welcome in. So I do have hoodies now for all you new people that are in here. If you want one, just email me. And the size and color, I have army green, navy blue, light blue, off-white, and light gray, dark gray. Oh, it'd take you a little while, Hooked. They do look amazing there, Matt. I guess nobody's going to come up and talk to me. What's up, John? Welcome in. Way to go there, Oscar. You bet, Derek. No problem. Everybody that gets them loves them, says they're just soft and feel real nice, but I don't even wear them because I hate pullovers. I should have got me one with a zipper in it. Sunfish, I have answered every comment that has come in on that video except for since we got on here. And there are some people on YouTube that could not handle that many hate comments on one video. And I'm not bragging, but you can hate all you want to. I'm still going to do it the way I'm going to do it. That's just me. Maybe someday, Sandy. Maybe when I reach 5,000 subs. Wait, I might be already there. Who knows? Let me check. I think I just lost 6. I don't remember what it was at, but 4770 right now. No, John. I'm talking about on that one video of mine that's going crazy. There are people that there's people that just cannot stand me throwing away a crab shell with all the guts inside. That's the crab fat, that's the head meat, blah blah blah. You have to eat all that stuff. Actually, no, I don't. I prefer it without that. You can go ahead and eat it if you want. This old boy don't have to. I can eat it the way I want it. Yeah, exactly. I just wasted the best part. Well, go ahead. Repost it? No, I ain't gonna repost it. To repost it, you'd have to take it down, I think. Yeah, I think I don't know if it was just last week I didn't have any videos that had 100,000 views on, and now I got one up over. What did I say it had on it? I forget. It's going so fast. I don't know how many I got. Got your first hate comment the other day? Did you give him a hug? Well, look at that. Sandy finally caved.
Yeah, you're gonna please the masses.
Please the masters.
The masters.
Yeah. That's exactly right, Bobby.
Oh, they are not, Bobby.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, the claws.
Well, that's a leg.
No, it's not.
They have 8 legs. 2 of them are claws.
So they're not a leg. It's an arm.
Yeah,
I'm not. The kitchen is in renovations, so I cannot even think about cooking in that without burning something.
Oh, post on here for those that haven't seen it. Well, probably most of them have. But we could do that. Possibly, if I can find it. Let's search.
Kyle got his first hate comment. What on earth did they say to? I don't understand. How do you get a hate comment? You don't do anything to hate.
I got all kinds of hate.
Yeah, but you're Earl. You're not Kyle.
Well, I know. Ta-da.
So now that all the rest of our friends have come in, are you going to give another sweatshirt away?
Probably not tonight.
That's not very fair.
Why?
It's not fair.
Why isn't it fair?
Because they weren't here.
Well, they should have got here. How about that?
What if I pay for the jumper and you pay for the shipping?
We could do that.
There we go. That sounds fair.
Can you see it?
Oh, Casper's in. You see what?
There you go. There is the short that got so many hate comments. 700 and some comments and 15,000 likes.
Hey, Ted.
What's up, Ted? Paul Casper.
Mm-hmm. See, all these good people didn't have a chance before. You went in too early.
Well, I mean, I said once we get 20 some people in here, and we had 25. But we can, I mean, sure, let's give another one away. I'll pay for shipping.
I'll pay for the jumper.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He calls it a sweatshirt, but for us, a sweatshirt's not that thick. It's still like t-shirt material, but it's just like long sleeve, where you guys call them a sweatshirt. I'm like, it's not a sweatshirt.
Okay, should we do the number thing instead of
I don't know. Let the people speak. Do they want a wheel or do they want a number?
You want to do the hashtag or do you want a number? What's up, Josh?
Hey, Josh.
It's a hoodie. It's one of these things.
I know, but we call them hoodies or a jumper. We don't call, well, a hoodie has like the hood that comes over, and a jumper is just like cut off at the neck.
Oscar says number.
Whatever gives me the best
Rich
chance.
says hashtag.
I know, right? I
That's
should charge him double shipping though, since I'm not allowed to get shipped too.
What's up, Calabear?
See, Calibear's in here. You would have like totally missed him too.
No, he would have totally missed me.
Mm-mm.
The number is when when Sandy writes a number down and nobody can see it, and they all guess a number between 1 and 50, and whoever gets closest without going over would win. They all want the hashtag.
I better get a piece of paper and a pen. Hold on.
Except for Oscar and one other person, Dirt Bike Guy. They want numbers. Bobby says hashtag. Off the Hook says hashtag rock.
Right, I'm good.
All right, more people want the hashtag than the number, so.
Just in case they change them.
All right, let's do this thing. We're going to do another hoodie giveaway. Or jumper, whatever you want to call it.
Kangaroo.
Kangarooski. Let's go. Hashtag.
Dirt Bike Guy's 1 sub away from 250. Who hasn't subscribed to that, man? I think the hashtags are rigged too, but you know. That's
all right. Yeah, I think maybe they are, but I mean, that's what people want. So
give them what the people want.
We're gonna do it like that. What's up, Josh from Skinner Farms?
Should have put an S, extra S in there, and Sandy's Rocks. That would have been fun.
It has to do with this rock.
I hate that dang rock. It comes up in polite conversation more than it needs to.
So to enter the giveaway, type in the chat hashtag Sandy Rocks.
Sandy Rocks. I've actually just realized how much this jumper / non-jumper is going to cost me.
How much?
Well, I've got to convert your 30 into my dollars. It's going to be like a freaking $55, $60 jumper. You better wear it, whoever wins it. This isn't going to be like wardrobe decoration, right?
It might be. Never know.
It should not be. Oh, it's being a tight ass.
20 entries. So far.
Does that mean I get to, like, since I'm paying for the stupid jumper, maybe I should enter?
Well, sure. Go ahead. Enter.
And give it away. Bossy on? I haven't seen Bossy, obviously. When I'm bossy, I'm not happy. I'm happy right now. What a joke. Look, if that's your best use for one of Earl's jumpers, Kieran, go right on ahead. Yakshore.
Yakshore's in here. Look at there.
Yeah, he might win the jumper.
If it was a jumper, he might win. 27 people in here, 24 entries. I'd say we're pretty close. Should we draw or should we give them 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, we're going until we're at 46 minutes on the live. Josh says let it rip. Well, another 13 seconds or so.
Kill ya. I forgot to close my Instagram down after your last message. And when I opened up my phone to show my boss something, your picture was right there. And I was like, no, that's not what it looks like. I was like, you're going to get me dang fired.
Hey, we're past our thingamajiggy here. So here it goes. Who wins? Josh Greenwald. Well, that's good because I don't have to pay any shipping now.
Oh, you can pay for your own jumper then.
What?
No, I'll pay for it. Don't be silly.
That's what I said, Josh.
Why is there no shipping? Is he just like down the road or something?
I work with him.
Oh, well, that's cheating.
I work with him, but he doesn't work with me.
How does that work?
Well, he doesn't work.
I'm confused. That's all right. I'm always confused lately. You're welcome, Josh. Don't wear it. All right.
Oh, he'll wear it. It's the Josh that goes nutria hunting with me.
I know who it is.
It's the Josh that goes fishing with me.
The Josh you're lucky to have.
Oh, I don't know about that. Come on now.
Are you saying that Josh is lucky to have you?
He says, Josh, I can't work unless he works. Well, I don't know about that, but.
Take his boat out on a random day and don't let him know. I am too kind. This is why I'm friends with Earl. He gets me into trouble. Don't you, Earl?
I'm going to send you a message.
Who, me or Josh?
You.
Why? I'm right here. Just tell me.
Because I can't.
Why not?
I can actually split that with you too because I don't have shipping.
Oh, whatever. Just tell me. It won't matter. I still have to convert it all.
Well, I know, but I'm saying I could split that with you because I don't have shipping.
So 15, hey? Secrets don't make friends. He got me in so much trouble at work the other day for pinging my bloody Instagram account. I had to switch my phone off to get any work done. You were relentless.
I didn't get you into any trouble.
No, because I switched you off.
Right.
Right. Let me work out how much that is.
I need more exposure, Kyle. I don't know. Right now, I'm growing pretty quick. But I'll take it. I mean, if you want to.
Some Fish King went.
All right, Yakshore. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Good night, Yakshore.
Did Sunfish King?
Aaron's gone.
Time ago.
That amount still doesn't come below.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm talking to myself. Do it a lot.
PA's got to go. Man, you
Hey,
got
PA. I'll probably catch him on his live. We had a great discussion the other week.
good.
You weren't there. Where were you?
I don't know.
Oh,
When was it?
Jeff that. When does he go live? My Thursday, my Friday, so maybe Tuesday, Thursday for you? Possibly?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't see him live.
I did find out who sent me the note, Bobby. It's I have a group of guys that I did university with, and one of them, Anchor, he went into the military. He ended up joining the military with my brother.
Later, Lydia, or Lydia, I mean. I'll get your name right one of these days.
Bye, Lydia. So he was deployed in a base in northern US, and he was traveling across country, and that was an overnight stop, and he posted it from there. Tripped me out. So he wasn't one of you.
That was kind of funny, though.
Oh god, it freaked me out for a good minute.
That was funny.
It was funny. The amount of people I had to cross-reference with to double check that it was him was ridiculous. Because I was like, he's not stationed there. Where the hell? But no, he was moving stations. Posted it. He said they went out into the bleep of nowhere to post it. He was hoping to be back before I got it. But
how would I do that, Bobby?
I thought it was Earl for a good hot minute, don't you worry.
How in the world would I ever do that?
Because you're Earl. You like to play games on me.
Well, maybe, but...
But yeah, it was Anchor. I see him this weekend.
So did you see that short that I did out at the ocean Saturday? Would have been your Sunday, I guess.
No, I was out at the property. I saw that.
Well, you could have seen it after that. It had those two kids on it.
I don't really watch shorts.
They found out that I did YouTube and they wanted to be on my channel, so I did a little short for them. They walked through as I was videoing. What's up, Avid?
Yes.
Still 22 people in here. That's pretty good.
No, they're not here to see me.
Mark my calendar. I'm doing a live giveaway with Sharina's Keeping It Real on February 25th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Subscriber only and over $500 in fishing angling gear. That's cool. February 25th. Man, that's too far out ahead. But I'll try to be there. Rich, that's a pretty good channel.
Have you seen the reel that she's giving away?
Who, Sharina?
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
I have not had time to be on much of anything, so I'm either driving or working or putting out shorts. Don't know if you can tell that or not, but
yeah, I had stuff on there, Dirt Bike Guy, but life has changed significantly for me, and I don't want to do content anymore, so I got rid of it all. People would ask me
deleted all your stuff?
I deleted it all.
Why?
Because I don't want to make content anymore.
That's your privilege, but you still could have left what was up there.
Why? People ask me questions about it, and when's the next bit coming? And I don't want to share that anymore.
Well, fine, don't.
I won't.
You can do whatever you want.
Oh.
You're 21.
You'd hope so. If I've got a freaking 16-year-old teenager, you'd hope I'm over the age of 21. Otherwise, that could get awkward real quick. I don't know.
Oscar says he's confused. Yeah, my English just getting worse to encrypted the information.
I don't understand, but that's okay.
Jessica's up to 130 subs now.
Woo-hoo.
She's going.
Yeah, she's pumping.
She keeps putting out those shorts. That helps a lot.
I think the reason why I got rid of my content is like I'm really significantly technology challenged. I really am. No, you don't think so, but yeah.
Big Malone is wrapping up work. All right, have a good one. I appreciate you stopping in. Bobby, I'm starting to yawn again.
Good night, dirt bike guy.
Yep, dirt bike guy, have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I wasn't at home this weekend. We put the walls up on the house out of the property, so that took all weekend. But they're up. We're just waiting.
You got all the walls up?
Except for the lower platform, we're still waiting for the beams to come for that to put the walls up.
Gotcha.
And then after the beams come, we can finally set the roof trucks on top. So it looks nice. I don't know if I sent you.
Yeah, what Bobby said.
What Bobby said.
You sent me a picture of some of the walls up. I don't know if it was all of it. All right, Carter. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Carter. I can't even find.
Bobby said if Sandy made cooking content, I'd watch every video.
Oh, there's so much better people to watch than me. Nigella Lawson. Oh my gosh, I could drool over that lady cooking food. False cooking method content. No, I can cook, but I'm not that good.
You can probably cook a lot better than I can.
There's people out there that can cook a lot better than I can too.
Ottercat, sometimes it takes a while, especially on a huge kitchen like she has.
I'm the contractor for this kitchen, all right?
That's what he's saying.
It's outside my pay grade. But I got the door handles in. I got the new doors. I've just got to find time to put the bloody things back onto the brackets.
There, what Bobby said.
That kitchen's throwing out surprises left, right, and center. It honestly is. I nearly died when I was talking to you, Earl, and they were like, we found the bloody contact paper. Good Lord, I nearly laughed my head off. When I on your watch list? I don't know. You're on mine. Let me check myself. Good Lord, we're going to be here a while if I have to find you. How was your wife's trip? Did the plane get in on time?
Close. Half hour, 45 minutes late, maybe something like that. Not too bad.
It's not bad at all. Considering they were already running late to start with.
Right. Not I mean, it wasn't bad being it was United Airlines. They're always late. Queen's back.
Miss Hess, how is the beautiful Miss Hess doing today?
Ted's leaving.
Good
Have
night,
fun,
Ted.
Ted.
I'll just send an email back to that gentleman. Keep forgetting.
Mark J. Larson.
He's
Come
still
on up and chat with us, Mark.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, there he is, right there, next to Mr. Tully.
Who? Oh,
Triple D.
Triple D.
Yeah, I've got him next to Mr. Tully and Dude Gone Fishing and Indiana Chris. There you go. You're on my list.
I watched a short the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy talking about Australia and their fight with the emus.
That's going viral. Oh my gosh.
That was hilarious.
I've been tagged in that like 15 times. I was like, dude, you could have just shut your mouth and left it be in the history books, or it could die a slow, quiet death. But no.
Tess says she's not going to stay because she's not feeling great. Well, that's no good.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Danimal.
What's on Fridays?
You missed it, Danimal. We gave 2
Oh, yes, Dan.
hoodies away.
2 hoodies.
You missed them both.
Did you see Dan's PB with
Yeah.
the other day?
He texted me some pictures of it. That was a big old fish.
It was a good fish. If any of you in the chat missed that, you've got to go watch it. It was a good fish.
51 pounds or something like that.
But even the other ones were good sizes too.
Yeah. What do you got, Hess? You got the flu? Spider bug?
Indiana car, you'll always be on my list. You're on my boat. I can't get rid of you that quickly.
Polar Bear Chad, what is up? Dan catches fish. He did that time.
Bobby, that's why they're on our emblem. If you have a look at Australia's national emblem, it's the kangaroo and the emu, because they're the only 2 animals that can't walk backwards in our lovely country, and it means that you can't retreat. There's no retreat. It's better than Scotland. Scotland's got the unicorn. Animal doesn't even exist. Is my hair purple? No? Maybe it's the light. Does that work better?
When you had your head down right there at the part, there was it almost looked purple.
My hair is boring black.
Boring's hair isn't black.
You need to stop picking on Ken now.
Well, I mean, you were talking to Ken's wife, so.
Yeah, but I'm not even. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to say dilly squat. No, my hair does not like to be dyed. Does not like to be bleached. Does not anything. Yours falling out.
I got so many videos that I need to edit. It's ridiculous.
I told you to just make one giant video.
Nobody had watched it.
It doesn't. Well, someone will watch it. Just release it.
Nobody would watch it.
Who's to say, out of your 4,500 followers, that no one would watch that?
It's 4.75. Thank you very much. I don't know what it is right now. Let's go look.
Mine says 4.76. It's not even that high.
Oh, 4,773.
We sure would, Ottercat. Stop giving away our war secrets. Paper goat. That's good. Goats are evil sometimes. I always want to know how the goats get up in the trees when there's like nothing for them to jump off.
Goats can hang on to just about nothing. It's crazy.
Yeah, but you always see the photos where they're like up in the top branches
of
the tree, and it's like out in the middle of nowhere.
The chat's about ready to jump. About 5 chats. For some reason.
Your chat box on a different screen so you can read it, Earl.
I got it on a different one. That's why I said about 5 chats. Right there. See?
Mm-hmm.
You're starting to get a live burnout.
Wow, they're big fish for Dom.
Yeah, they were.
He's pulling in his own body weight.
Howie, welcome in. It's going great. Iowa Trapper, what is going on?
Me too.
Come on up and talk to me, Iowa. I'll be nice and let you up tonight.
You better. I don't want to keep going into each other of your lives and just seeing you time.
All right, Queen, have a good one.
Rest well, Hess. What's on Howie's icon picture?
Do what?
Howie's icon picture. What is that?
It's I think it's a prairie dog or a gopher.
Oh, okay. I see that now. 33. I'll make it 34. There we
go. When's she going to bed, Iowa?
Chris thought it was average. If that's average for him, I can't imagine what would be an amazing day to him then. That's insane.
Prairie dog in the crosshairs is what he says.
Yeah, I had a look at his channel.
And he is not a mod. Howie, I'll make you a mod so you can go pick up all these other channels if you would like to. Just makes it easier. You can just click on their channel and go to it. Well, that ain't good, Iowa.
That's great news, Dan. Then you already had the skill set.
So, Carl, was that you that was saying you were getting burned out at all the lives?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I think you go to quite a few of them.
Just on my list. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of yous. Got Mike's Cool Cats, Mark, Mayhem, Stonewolf, and you. There's a few of these.
Change your name back so people know who you are. Who are you, Howie?
You got the box, Dan, because you're good at what you do.
Yeah, what Otter Cat said, Iowa. Oh, you were hunting and stuff? Got you. Dan Davis just put out a video. He probably caught another beaver or two.
Who was I talking to the other day?
Reading comments on my video.
Someone I was talking to the other day was going to start trapping, and there's like 3 or 4 of us that recommended Iowa, and I cannot for the life of me remember who we were talking to.
Me neither. You need to change your name, but somehow retain your name.
Look, if you change it to Little Italy, everyone will know who you are.
I was just going to say that. Great minds think alike.
No one will be confused about who you are then.
You might even get confused and just go little.
I like that video I sent you.
You just need to, Bobby, you need to go in and tag your channel with a whole bunch of tags. You can tag your channel with channel tags so that when people type that in, your channel pops up. Danimal says just drop the apostrophe.
That reminds me, Dan, how did Dom go with these stitches?
That's a good one, Otter Cat. I don't know where you got that. Actually, I do. Oh, that's funny.
Rabbit's feet aren't considered talisman out here.
Check that out.
Derek. Rabbit's feet aren't considered talisman. Good job.
Check that out.
I love it. Thanks, man.
You got to shut your other browser off.
Do it.
Nope, I can't get put in timeout tonight. Yeah, I think it did it, Derek.
Thank you.
Looks good on you.
I love it. And I was fortunate enough that he delivered it.
I was almost down there anyway, so figured I might as well.
I felt so bad because I was stuck in a meeting for an hour with the door closed. And
yeah, well. Carl, are you saying you actually want one of the light grays? I can write you down for one if you actually want one.
Oh, that's good.
okay, Sandy, and for some reason I lost you. I've had a problem on my subs and watching side, and I can't find you in there anymore. That's why I thought you blocked me.
I didn't block. I don't even know how to block people. So no, there's nothing in there to watch, so it doesn't matter.
What is your? If I go search you now,
I think it's if you type in Sandy Toes Oz, it should come up. No, that doesn't work.
Didn't work for you either.
Hold on. I'm staring into space, people. I'm looking at my camera.
Carl, I got my email there. Send me an email. Tell me what size you want. They are $30 plus shipping. Shipping's $10, so $40. And I guess if you just tell me what size you want, I can write it down here too.
Oh, it's Sandy Toes Australia. But like I said, there's nothing there, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, a little.
Like here.
A blue face.
Yeah.
That's it. Got it. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there. So don't
what
stress.
happened? What happened to all your stuff?
I deleted it.
Why?
Because I didn't want to make any more contact.
Oh, okay.
I'm so busy. By the time I get time to myself now, I don't want to go out and film something. I just want to go sleep.
Okay. All right.
So if I didn't have anything up there, people don't have expectations of me making anything. So.
Well, that was my concern. Was I missing something on your channel?
Nope.
So really, you're probably there, but you have no content. So maybe that's why I lost it on my feed here.
Yeah. Even watching the people I already watch, I don't have time.
She don't even watch my stuff.
Oh,
Fisherman 1979.
Earl, you're an acquired taste. I'm sure people watch your stuff.
I shouldn't have to watch your stuff. You bloody hound me on Instagram. That's enough.
So I heard that she had
weekly drop.
I heard that she had to turn her phone off the other day because she was going to get fired because of you.
Yeah, evidently.
We'd have to put a pool together and try and get her a job again because of Earl.
Maybe.
My job is not dependent on Earl.
I would hope not.
Sandy, I've never heard. What do you do?
Ashley Brady.
Miss Songbird. Fisherman. No Vegemite tonight. No.
No, Earl, love the sweater or the hoodie. My God, fits great, warm.
Yeah, they're pretty soft. It's what my wife was saying, but
it reminds me of the same stuff they sell over at the South Beach Marina at Newport.
Oh yeah,
I bought one for my wife, one of those pink ones.
Yeah.
It feels the same.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it was cheaper. I'm not saying my wife wasn't worth it, but
yeah.
The other room. What?
Were you out there last weekend?
Did not go. No, I've been stuck at
Man.
home. I'm sorry. I've been stuck at home. I missed it.
No, I meant just this past Saturday. Me and my wife went out there just to bum around on the beach and stuff. I was wishing I'd have taken my boat. I thought it was supposed to be windy out there, but there was hardly a breeze.
Well, there's those times that you go and you don't need to bring the boat because you got your wife with you.
Well, I know, but she would have gone crabbing too.
She's in the other room. What? No, we talk about going to the coast and just relaxing and watching the waves and just not worrying about a thing. And then she's like, "You need to bring your boat. You need to bring your boat." I'm like, "No, because then I can't relax and have fun because I'm stressed about where do I put it and I got to clean it and there's all these things you got to worry about when you bring the boat with you. It's because it's a fishing crabbing trip."
Yeah.
And so to go over there without a boat, yeah, if the weather's nice, yeah, it sucks.
Yup.
But if you just, stash a boat over there somewhere.
Right.
Just stash a boat. Like
maybe on the docks. Maybe have it in a
Just
a
get a
slip.
run and set it up on the jetties.
If you have it on the slip and just kind of leave it there,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
No, I think what it is she enjoys also sitting in the room and just kind of reading a book and relaxing and getting rid of me for a couple hours because she knows I'm going to go out and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go out and have fun. And here's the other thing. I might bring home a few crab that we can eat.
Yeah.
So she always likes that.
Well, just don't make the mistake of posting a video where you clean them like I do, because boy, people hate that. I got 700 comments telling me how stupid I am.
Well, you got to look at the number of comments versus the number of views.
I know.
You're going to get those, I'm sorry to say it, Karens out there. And I
don't even care.
Yeah, take it with a grain of salt.
I just as soon have the comments because it helps me out. So that's all right.
And whenever you shoot a video and you do something your way, you got to make sure you tell them there's a million ways to do this. This is the way I do it. And if you want to do it differently, go for it.
Yeah. Well, I pretty much said that in the title. This is the way I do it. How do you do it?
And you got to state it to people because they just freak out. And there's those what I call it snowflakes earlier. They're going to freak out because you did it the certain way they wouldn't. And you're right. Taking those negative comments and turning it into at least a conversation, those conversations are going to help you.
Oh, I know. I don't care what they say. One I deleted because it was stupid. That's the only one I deleted so far.
Why did you delete Sandy?
I didn't. She left.
She gone?
She gone.
Uh-oh.
How you been, Ashley? It's a long time no see. Been doing any fishing?
Why don't I have Ashley on my list either? There's something weird going on here.
Just commented back. You're welcome to come get my scraps. Just kidding. Don't do that. I'm a bad influence. I actually did. I told them that they're free to. I'd give them to them if they were around. But I started telling them I put them on my garden for fertilizer, and that still doesn't help much. But what's up, Connery? Welcome in.
All right, Ashley, there's a sub right there. And I got to thank you because I'm not a couple of shows ago, I got like 6 subs off of your live feed here.
Well, there you go.
And I haven't even started yet. I told you it'd be mid-March, maybe end of March. I'm going to start my channel. So
Are you sure it wasn't from sharing the logos out?
It was before that.
Oh.
Yeah, the logos got me 2, I think.
Yeah.
But with nothing there, and I have to divide it now because I got a lot of my work stuff on there. So I have to go in and learn how to separate work from my fun stuff.
Yeah.
Not that work isn't fun.
I just leave it all together. Just put it in 2 different playlists.
I'll have to learn how to do that.
Well, you can click on the video and it'll say add to playlist or create playlist or something or another on the 3 buttons under it. Yeah, it kind of hurts, Andy. I hit pretty hard. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, Sandy, I figured it was me. Because now if I leave Earl alone. So you're kind of leaving me in charge here. This, hurts. All right, I just wanted to pop in and show you the sweater, the hoodie.
Looks good.
No, I like it. Good fit. Everything's great. Once again, sorry I missed you, but
Bobby has a concussion now.
So when are you going to the coast next?
I don't know.
No plan.
No plan.
That's my problem. I plan too far out.
See, I don't really plan until
Day before?
whenever. Yeah, about.
I wish I could do that.
With all this warm weather, I should really go out and shoot some more nutrients. People keep sending me pictures of 8 and 10 of them out in the field. I'm like, man, I need to get after them. But
So what's the privilege you have to shoot in that field you're at? You have people that allow you just to go out and take care of them?
it's more than one field. I got properties, Harrisburg, south of Harrisburg, here around this place, north of here, up almost to Shed. And there's a guy in Halsey that just sent me a message on Instagram. I think there was 8 of them out in the field, and he said he had chased 5 of them in already. He wondered if I knew where that property was and if I could get permission on that property. I said, well, I think I have that guy's phone number in my phone. And I looked, and I sure enough did.
Oh, that's funny. You should be compensated for getting rid of those little critters.
I am. YouTube does. No, just
That's the way to look at it. Yeah.
yeah.
You had me up until you were doing the nutria sausage, and I kind of stopped for a while. And now here's the deal. I backed out, and I'm like, this is gross. I can't do this. And I waited a few days, and I went and finished watching the video. And I'm like, you know what? I've watched a lot of other people making sausage before, and I eat it.
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Justin.
How we doing, fellas?
Iowa Trapper.
How we doing?
Good. You working
had any nutria sausage lately?
What's that?
Have you had any nutria sausage lately?
No, but I'll tell you what, if we had them here, I'd be trying it.
Too cold there?
Yeah, we don't have them up this far north, anywhere even close to us, really.
Really?
There's quite a few down around that Louisiana, Mississippi area, but around here, there's nothing.
So the mixture would be gator and nutria.
Yep.
Earl, did you use pork in yours or beef?
Beef.
So, and what was the combination? Beef and nutria, like 50-50?
Beef and, yeah, about 50-50.
I'm looking forward to trying that sometime. That'd be good. I've had muskrat. Muskrat's really good.
I bet it's not much different than muskrat. I honestly, I don't see how it could be because they eat the same thing.
Yep, exactly. That's no different than beaver. I've had a lot of beaver. That's really good too. Backstraps, hindquarters, slow cooked, really good.
Yeah.
Well, after watching the video a couple of times, I realized that he may be able to push me over the cliff there and try it.
Actually,
I should have told you to bring some down, Earl.
well, I gave all that stuff away because I wasn't gonna eat it. It was too dry. I can't eat white meat on a chicken or a turkey much because I can't swallow it very good. It's too dry.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how that stuff turned out.
What do you got, Trapper? What's that?
Yeah, pretty much, Howie. That's about exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'm not a huge white meat guy either. I don't really care for it. I'm more of a chicken thigh, chicken leg type thing. So
Yep, that's me.
Can you do it on the bone though, or you like it boneless?
either or.
What are you taking off the board there?
We are working on coon tonight. I got about 70 coon to put on boards and about 35 to take off boards. So
Oh my gosh, 70?
Justin, tell him how many you caught this year.
1,070.
And these are all in traps. You're not out shooting them?
Nope, this is all strictly trapping.
See,
So-
you're in the presence of royalty and you didn't even know it.
That's funny. No, we've got all kinds of furs hanging here.
Holy crap.
Ones that are on boards, ones that aren't. I mean, if I take you over here to the finished area, lighting's not real good, but those are all groups of 10, all finished and ready to be sold.
Okay, I'm baffled. That's awesome. So a coon, does that include the tail and everything?
Yeah, the tail's actually no value in the fur industry, but yeah, I keep the tails on them.
Well, tell Daniel Boone that with his hat. Come on.
You're not
So,
wrong. You're
I'm
not
just
wrong.
gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up and watch this. I want to watch what you're doing here.
It's
Dad, I eat my share of those old McChickens myself.
I wish I could see the chat because I know that McChicken's aimed at me.
Yeah, Ottercat says McChicken is what Iowa lives on.
Hang on a second.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Why would I be blushing, Sandy? This camera makes me look red for some reason.
Did you have a couple drinks before you got on?
No,
Iced tea.
I don't drink.
Yeah, I know you don't. You told me that before, I believe.
That's why he's able to fish as much as he does. Where do you go with your board there? Come on.
Oh, I'm pulling a whole bunch of them off. I'm kind of coming and going.
Well, stay in camera so we can watch this when you do it.
Well, I got to go get them when I do it.
Okay, you got it. Now let's watch. I missed it.
Basically, what I'm doing is coming down here and pulling these pins out as I board them. Because they're drying up here like this. These I just put up a couple days ago. They're still pretty soft yet. Takes them 5-6 days to dry, and then they come off and just put more on.
Do you have to keep that room at a certain temperature?
Ideally, it's best at 60 degrees to 70 degrees for them to dry, but it's too hot for me to work in.
Now, if I ask any questions, just let me know. Do you
No,
gotta,
you're
like,
good. You're good,
you
boss.
gotta, like salt it or do anything to the hide?
Nope. All I'm doing is I flush it. Basically, take all the meat and fat off the leather itself. So like this one here, all it is straight leather. This is all this is. I mean, you can hear it pop. It's just dried leather, and that will not rot at all.
Boy, if
I'm-
Earl could skin a fish like that, we'd have it made.
Right?
Why would we want fish leather?
If you
You wanna
could
put it on
fillet
your-
your fish that well.
Well, I mean, if I
Love
did
you, buddy.
1,082 of them every year, I might be able to.
Okay, I'm still waiting. Make sure I don't miss something. He's pulling the pins out.
Yeah, and then he just slides it up off the board.
Yep. Pretty much. I'll take the board. If I can do it in camera. hold it between my legs or on the ground, pull the fur off of it. And then we got what we call the inspection window here, which is where your fur buyers look. They open it up, see what the color is, the density, the quality. I always take just a small brush and I'll go through and comb that out, bring all the fur to the outside to make it look really good, really full. Sorry, I can't really do this on camera. I feel like I'm hijacking Earl's thing
No,
here.
I'm sorry. So at what point do the buyer turn that inside out?
They never will.
Well,
The ones when I sell these, they'll look at that, see what it is, and then they'll send it off themselves to be sold overseas, because almost all our fur is overseas anymore.
So then once it gets overseas, then they turn it inside out?
They won't even turn it inside out. They'll tan it, and then they turn it inside out. Most all your wild fur here is going through tanneries in like Pakistan. There's a couple other smaller countries there that do a lot of tanning, and then it pretty much all goes to China after that to be made into garments.
So until it's at the factory to make it into something, but no, they're using it for the skin side, not the fur side.
They're using the fur. The fur is what's they're moving, but they can tell by the skin when a buyer looks at it. You can see this black mark right here. This is slightly damaged. It means it's rubbed, which is a later season coon. It's got a few tick bites on it. It's not perfect. See if I can't get you. Sorry, Earl. I feel bad kind of hijacking your deal here.
Hey, do your thing. We don't have any agenda here.
Earl, what's your time frame? What time you got to hang up here?
We got another hour. That's
Okay.
no biggie.
So you're looking at the skin side to see the value.
Pretty much. The only thing they look on the inside was that window I showed you. If we can get in more in depth on it.
Yeah, inspection window.
And you can tell the length of the guard hairs, which is the long hairs, and then they tell how thick the underwool is, as well as the color. Color is pretty much everything. You want kind of that black silverish, like what this is. Later in the year, you get kind of a red tint to them. But they can tell the primeness by the outside of how white this is pretty good. This is maybe slightly blue, a blue coon, what they'd call it, but it's a pretty prime specimen, really.
Did you cut that tail short?
Nope. What I do, it's called pleating the tail. So basically, it's hard to tell, but I put 2 pins in, then I went down, put 2 pins in, and pulled it up, and then stuck it. Pull it up, stick it, pull it up, stick it. It basically makes it look fuller. It gives you more of a density here in the middle, which is what your fur buyers are looking at. Same thing when I pin back here. When I do a pin, this is hard to do. I'm looking at it backwards. When I do a pin, I'll stick it through the fur, pull it towards the center, and then stick it in, because it combines that back fur on the back side, makes it look fuller, makes it look better. You can often get a better grade or a better size even because of that. So it's a product. You're marketing a product, and you want it to look the best and maximize your value.
Bobby wants to know how much a fur is worth.
Oh, shoot, it depends. Right now, coon's actually coming up a little bit. There's a lot of talk about it coming up a pretty decent amount next year, which, isn't a lot. There's guys averaging probably right now between that $7 and $9 for a coon. Beaver right now is pretty good. You're looking at $10 a pound for a dried beaver pelt, which could be $18 to $20 average, pretty easy.
You guys should pick up Iowa if you don't have him, because he does lives doing what he's doing right now, talking about trapping, talking about furs, talking about putting up furs and all that kind of stuff.
Now this is like Sandy's page. I've had him on there too, but I can't find him now.
Huh.
I wonder if when I went and changed my name, I lost a bunch of people.
I don't know.
I've had that happen before where it's just like I lose like 15, 20 subscribers in an hour, and then 2 days later I gain exactly 15 or 20, and it's like, well, I think me and Earl have talked about that before. It's really weird.
I think, I don't know.
No, and I remember seeing your stuff before, but all of a sudden I don't see it anymore. And I can't find you over there, and I used to. And Sandy, she explained it tonight.
Yeah.
She's done making content for us. Geez Louise. She's got it made. It's 80 degrees over there. She's got beautiful blue oceans.
I'd be dying of a heat stroke.
And she's not making videos for us anymore. And here we are stuck in the Northwest with, 20 degrees. Oh, my land.
20? Where are you at?
Last week, I mean.
32.
We hit like mid-60s today. It was terribly hot.
Geez Louise, that is warm. Your shed's got to stink like rotten coon.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's
like,
yeah.
If it's just these furs hanging, I mean, you smell something, but it's not a stink. It's just kind of I don't even know how to explain it. It's not a stink, but there's definitely an odor to it. It's just drying leather. As long as you don't have any of the fat scrapings left on the floor or anything else to go bad, because that leather just dries. It doesn't rot. I mean, it can, once these are done, outside of worrying about beetles, they can sit in my garage in 110-degree temperature and nothing's going to happen to them.
It doesn't get 110 degrees there, though, does it?
Oh,
yes, it would in the summertime.
In the garage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll push it in the summer a few times, I'm sure.
Wow. Well, that's pretty damn cool. See, I was thinking, I asked about the coon tail, because that's what you think of when you hear about it, a coonskin or coonskin cap with a big tail hanging off, Daniel Boone, all that. And those tails are short.
Here that, I mean, they just got chopped off or are short, that they're just, and that doesn't affect the value at all.
Now,
because Daniel Boone, everything goes to China, and Daniel Boone wasn't in China pretty much. So,
but Derek, he did say that he was going to keep one of the biggest ones with the longest tails and make me a hat out of it.
Sign me up.
Absolutely. I got all my sizes. Like, I have them in different sizes. We got a bunch of 5XLs. So basically, this is a 5XL coon, if you can see it. It's hard to tell, but this is like 27 to 30 pounds. And all of those are getting tanned this year for me. I'm tanning every one of them to sell them or start making garments out of them. So,
am I allowed to ask how you catch them?
Yeah, absolutely. Between dog proofs, 220 body grips, I do a few footholds, but pretty much just dog proofs and 220 body grips.
If I didn't know what a dog proof was.
I've got one in here. Give me a second.
Earl, is this okay on your channel?
Yep, that's fine.
I know how you. I know how Earl gets nutria.
The fact is, I think a dog proof would work for a nutria. I really do.
So this is your common dog proof trap. Basically, it's a cylinder with a spring on the side that compresses, and it moves a little loop inside there. So basically, when you set it, there's a trigger way down inside there. It's probably be hard to see, but I'll set it so that way when they reach in there and they pull on that trigger, it sets it off, and it just basically locks their paw in there.
And I've watched raccoons on the back porch here eating cat food, and I've watched them the way they work with their little paws.
They're very handsy.
So is this the front paw is how you're catching those?
Yep. They're reaching in.
I just put like cat food down there or what?
Yep, I just use cat food.
Oh, that's awesome, because you can't. Oh, geez, Louise, that's.
Hey, they sell those things at Coastal.
And then if I catch him on the back porch, he might be looking at me right now. You catch them on the back porch, and you get them before they get. So when you get to them, though, they're not dead yet.
Right. Right.
Close.
They're perfectly fine. No, they basically all this is a handcuff.
Okay.
You know, because all it is just pinching their fingers, their paw in there. It's holding it. Is all it's doing.
I'm going to ask the next question. How do we dispatch?
Earl, you good with that?
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm using a 177 caliber air rifle with an X between the eye to opposite ear. And here in Iowa, air rifle is not considered a firearm, so I can dispatch it in the ditch. And it's very quiet, very ethical, very humane. And they're dispatched really quick with almost zero blood most of the time.
So an air rifle is enough.
Yep. You do need 1,200 feet per second. You need a pretty good, powerful one. 1,200 feet per second is the magic number I found. And I've tried several of them before. And the 1,200 feet and above is very, very lethal for raccoons from, I'm only 3 to 4 feet away from them at most.
Just right between the eyes.
Yep, basically.
Derek, I got one for you if you don't have one.
Have you watched the ones where they're shooting rats?
Yeah,
I haven't.
With
those
they got a
gas
camera
ones,
with a little scope.
Those are gas. Those are gas pellet guns. CO2s that they can reload. Those things are crazy powerful.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Sandy asked if they can hurt themselves once they get into the trap. They
realistically, no.
Not really.
There are. Nothing's perfect. You look at you drive a car every day. Is it safe? Yeah, but things can happen.
You can get in an accident on the way to church. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so there is a few that get foul caught or something gets tangled up. You don't want anything around as far as sticks or trees they can tangle up in. One of the big problems a lot of new trappers have is if there's a tree right here and this raccoon comes around the corner of that tree and he pulls hard enough, he's going to start breaking stuff on him he shouldn't. Versus if this is just free to swivel around, he can move wherever, he's perfectly fine. Most of the time I walk up to them, they're sound asleep. They are sound asleep. And it just shows you, that you're not in a lot of pain if you can sleep.
Well,
realistically, think about it.
You probably catch them at night and they're nocturnal. So when you walk up to them during the day, they're sleeping.
Yep, they're curled up in a ball sleeping.
Hell of a way to wake up.
What's up, Marcia? Vanessa, I just made you a mod so that you can go check out everybody's channel.
Well, thank you for the education. That's pretty cool.
He also sets two of those close together sometimes.
Yep, I did that several times. I caught him in both traps.
A coon will get caught. Yeah, both hands.
Yep. Which that just goes to show you too. I mean, if you think about it, how much pain are you in if you get caught in one of these and then you look over and you're still thinking about food to get caught in the other one?
Yeah, exactly.
I get a lot of people that say, it's trapping is so cruel and it's terrible. Well, if you're thinking about food or you can still sleep after being caught in one of these, you're not in any pain.
Right.
It's about the most ethical and user-friendly trap there is.
That's a lot better than a bear trap.
That's a lot of people watch Fox and the Hound and they think that's what trapping is. It's just, and don't get me wrong, I watched that too, but it's come so far since then. There's so many laws and regulations in every state to make sure that, if you're even allowed to trap, that it's ethical, it's humane, and you do everything you can to keep them comfortable until they're dispatched.
Derek Becker, they do catch skunks.
Yep.
He's caught a lot of skunks in those dog proofs as well. So yes, you could put them out around your chickens and you'd probably end up with skunks.
Oh yeah. If I can't see the chat on here. Or can I see the chat if I hit this little chat button?
You can, but you won't see us.
Ah, yeah, that's terrible.
That's all right. I'm ugly.
I'll keep you informed if anything important comes up.
This is really good for guys that have that raccoon or possum or skunk coming up to their pins. One thing I will tell those guys when you stake this trap, stake it to when they're caught, that they cannot reach your building or your pin with their other hand, because they are destructive little things. And I've seen them tear siding off and go through OSB on sides of houses when they're caught, because that's the closest thing to them. They're going to grab it and start ripping, and coon are very handsy anyway. So just make sure you stake it far enough away from your coop that he can make a nice circle in your yard, but he can't reach anything to get a hold of.
Sandy said she was asking about damage of the fur, not damage of the where was that
Just
one?
a little bit in here. That's it.
Damage of the point.
Yeah. You're
Health
not.
Honestly,
point of view.
there's not even any damage of the foot, really. And the fur itself, I mean, well, heck, this is a 5XL, and you can see how much of the front legs are still on there. But not much.
Yeah.
The front legs are pretty much not usable in the fur trade. So, you know, and the ones that aren't, that I'm not tanning, I cut them off flush with the belly anyway. That way it doesn't protrude out and start catching on other furs and such. You want them as flat, and you can compact them as much as you can.
Yes, Derek Becker. They are. Or last time I was at Coastal, they had some. They had 4 or
Is
5.
Coastal like a hardware store?
It's a farm store.
Oh, cool. I've never heard of that out here in the Midwest.
Yeah, it's like Tractor Supply.
Ah, okay, I've got that one.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as Tractor Supply.
I got you.
You know, I just want to turn one of those inside out like you can't believe, just so I can see the fur.
Well,
This is
Go back
killing me.
Back and watch his channel. He has all kinds of big old coon. There you go.
See, that's what you want to. Oh yeah. Now, how come
that's
that?
a decent one. This is probably a 2XL. You can kind of see the guard hair length on it. Good color. Oh yeah, I've got a whole shopping cart here of stuff I got to finish later. So
So now you've turned those inside out. What are you doing with them?
I'll turn them inside out. I put them on my flushing beam, which I'll probably give you a real quick.
This guy's going to be so sorry I started asking questions.
Hey, it's fine. Becker, Tractor Supply might have traps. I don't know if they do or not.
So basically, I put them on this flushing beam I got. The box is here to catch all the fat. And then I just take a flushing knife, which is kind of like a big draw knife.
Go ahead and do one for us.
I can't and hold the camera
Oh, got you.
because it's a two-handed knife and you need every bit of 2 hands.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I definitely would.
Well, I'm going to invest in a tripod for you, and I'll send it to you.
I need one for my phone. I do. I actually, this year trapping, my only camera I had, my GoPro, took a crap on me like the last week of season, so it's kind of frustrating.
Which one did you have?
Costco's got them on sale.
I had the 8 Hero, and I love that thing.
That's what
They
I
got
got.
like the 10 and 11 on sale at Costco now.
Really?
Yeah, they had the 10 on sale for like $100 off a while back.
Wow. Everyone says the 11's really good, but I'm not a computer guru. I am so far away from that. It's not even fun.
A 9 or a 10, you'll do just fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I went ahead and got another 8. I found one on Amazon. So, but I probably need to get a backup camera, especially with beaver season right around the corner.
Now, how much do you spend on an 8 camera?
Later, Sandy.
I can't remember what it was. $250 maybe?
Yeah, you're doing fine with those. Yeah, because the 9s and 10s being $200 more, it's not worth it for what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm abusing these things. I really am. You know, they're getting mud and sand and rain and water, and
You're not abusing them any worse than I am. I take
yeah,
mine
that's
salt water.
probably right.
Salt water is hard on everything, but that's kind of why I got a GoPro, because they are weatherproof.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
I hardly take my other camera out there anymore because it's going to get all messed up from the salt.
Now, what camera did you use on that video tonight, Earl?
Oh, that was a GoPro. Hero 8 right here.
Okay. What do you have the setting for video?
1080.
1080.
I
Okay.
used to do 4K, and 4K makes everything dark. I had so much trouble with all my footage being dark,
Okay.
and I switched it over to 1080, and it's a world of difference.
Okay.
And the same thing on my big camera. I used to have it on 4K, and I switched it back to just 1080, and it does a lot better video.
And
You know,
what
I've
are
heard a lot of people say that, Earl.
I mean, you'd think 4K would be way better, but no, it just makes everything dark. Makes it look like you're videoing out in the dusk, and it's no bright sunlight. It'll darken it way down.
And what, if I can ask, what program do you use for editing?
DaVinci Resolve, and that is a pretty extensive one. I only use the free version of it because I don't know how to do much other than that. But
okay,
Derek says we don't need to see me in 4K anyways. All right, Rich, have a good one.
You can always trust a guy with the name Derek.
Yeah.
Right? It's those Earls you got to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
Earl the squirrel.
Yeah. Got called that enough in my day.
So
I got called everything except late for supper.
Iowa Trapper. You've got so many hides back there. You got coons. What else do you have in there?
Oh, I got a few coyotes. I got a whole freezer full of skunks right now. That's pretty much all I've got finished right now.
And I think I assume I know the answer to this, but why do you keep the skunks in the freezer?
Honestly, you'd think they smell, but they really don't. If you know how to harvest them and not get them to spray, they don't smell any different than anything else.
So you won't use one of those little foot traps for those?
Nope, I do. Absolutely. I would say probably 90% of my coon got caught in these dog proofs.
And your skunks.
It's skunks.
Yeah,
skunks.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, skunks. I bet 90% of my skunks got caught in the dog proofs.
And the other 10% in 220s, right?
Yep, 220 body grips. The secret with that is that pellet gun that I'm using. I do a chest dispatch, a heart-lung dispatch with them. Ottercat, I hate you.
That's why I put that one up there.
Mink, I'll tell you what, mink right now, it still stinks in my head the first time I used them.
Yeah, you hit those glands.
I was crabbing and we needed bait, and I went into the store and I'm like, hey, I want crab bait. And I just dug in the freezer and put it out there. And well, chicken years ago, I would use chicken and put it in my cooler and let it get stale for a few days. So if the chicken stays in the cooler and just kind of gets fermented, it was really good crab bait. So I did that with the mink. And after a few days, the mink really stink.
Yeah, you don't want to do that with mink.
And I didn't have gloves on. I realized this is a horrible smell. It must be good for the crabs, whatever. But my fingers, for 3 days, I stunk like rotten mink. It was horrible.
How much mink do you put in a crab trap?
A whole one.
See, I go get them when they're frozen from the marina and take them out on the curb and just pop them down like that, and they'll break right in half.
Yeah, I'll take one and break it in half. But I haven't done that in a couple of years. I've been just using chicken when I find it on sale.
Yeah.
Chicken's the best.
Huh.
Ottercat, ship me some of that mink. I'll use it for crab bait. That's great crab bait.
That's crazy. I never thought someone would use mink for crab bait.
Yeah, it's good crab bait. And the the reason that people use it, that and chicken, is because the sea lions won't mess with it.
Yep. Bingo.
But you put salmon in your crab traps, and you won't have a crab trap left.
Yep.
Because those sea lions will crush those traps to get to that salmon.
I need to send you a bunch of skunk. That's what I need to do.
I suppose that'd probably work about the same as mink.
Hey, Earl, what about nutria?
I've tried it, and I gave up on it because it makes a horrible mess in the boat. When they get into the gut cavity, you pull them in. Do you ever smell the inside of a nutria?
No, but I was thinking you would just use the meat, not the guts.
Well, that would probably work.
Yeah, like I'd gut them first.
You don't use an entire chicken. You just use the meat.
Yeah.
Same with nutria.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Know that Lefties in Newport sells old meat for cheap. Where's Lefties in Newport?
Across the street from Righties.
Well played. Well played.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
No, but I will never buy meat again after that.
Oh,
That's crazy. You can actually buy mink for it. Like, is it popular for crabbers?
Yeah, very much.
Especially
they were out of it here for a while, and I was out there Saturday talking to them, and they got in some more now.
Well, the weekend warriors on crabbing that don't have the know-how for everything, they just go to the cooler and say, "Oh, that's good, great, let's get it." And they will sell mink to people that aren't warned about the smell. And it does work. It does work.
That's insane. I've never heard of it.
On the right, where you roll in. Huh? Through the intersection. Through which intersection? As you're coming into town, or you talking over by the marina? I don't know. I have to look up Lefties, I guess. See if I can get it righty.
I've seen the name. I can't remember where it's at.
All right, Marcia, have a good night. Lefties is on the right. What type of backwardness is that?
That's funny.
The other right.
My other brother, Daryl.
Yeah.
Do you guys have an actual season on crab, or is it just kind of year-round?
It's year-round here.
Yeah,
California and Washington both have seasons on it, but we don't.
Yeah, in the Bay here, you can crab 24/7, year-round.
I mean, I guess I don't know how to ask this one. Is it pretty successful on any given day, or is it really hard to do? Like,
I think it's hit and miss. I think there's sometimes
easy.
You'll limit out and you don't even realize you're going to limit out, and sometimes you grind it, but there are certain times you have more full crab. You got to watch out when they're molting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I started taking the maximum amount of pots that you're allowed when I go, and that is 3 per person that has a license. And when you put that many pots out, if you don't limit out, like Derek was saying, it might take you 6 hours to limit out. But if you don't limit out, there's something wrong. There's bad. Either the crab got washed out or something, because
Earl,
you should be able to limit out.
I was going to tell you tonight, a lot of your pots that came up, the big ones that were getting out where the doors were open.
Yeah.
I've been putting pencil lead on my door.
Yeah, I've seen people do that, but
yeah, and
there was only one that the door was stuck open though, I think, and that was not the one that Parker about dove overboard to get either.
I saw that.
But,
no, I've done pencil lead on the doors, and then sometimes I'll actually zip tie 1 or 2 doors shut.
Yeah. Well, my pots are getting pretty. They need to be retired and get new ones. But I cut the rope on mine the last time I was out there. It was one of the newer ones too. So aggravating. I got the float and about 2 feet of rope. So
I see one of them you had kind of painted the same color as your boat.
the pot? No,
Yeah.
that's what it came as. I had 2 of them like that, and I lost one out in the ocean. It washed up on the beach. Somebody sent me a picture of it, and I told them to take it home, and they said, "Well, I would, but don't need it." So I don't know if it
Also,
just stayed out there or what, but
you guys did good on the amount of time you're out there, but the first time I ever did it in the bay, I just left them for 2 hours, which I was scared to leave something for 2 hours.
yeah, in the bay is actually for 2 hours doesn't do you any good, because with the current moving as fast as it does, it'll open those doors.
You got to watch what tide you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's tides that I won't go crabbing if they're too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I leave traps sitting in the road ditch for months.
What's
I
that?
get worried too. I leave traps sitting in the road ditches for months, so I worry about that stuff too.
Yeah. Months. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
he has traps that disappear on him too because of
Oh yeah,
mowers and because of excavators and because of whatever.
theft.
Yeah.
People that don't. I mean, just common theft is a lot of it too. But
He takes crazy stuff out of road ditches too. He pulled a man out from under a bridge and took it home.
Well, I mean, as long as you can tan it just right.
Earl, I'm still feeling the aftermath of that thing.
I bet you are, man. I wouldn't. You need
Was
to
it
say no sometimes.
the whole thing about taking a man home? I don't get it.
Oh, he did too.
All
It was
right.
for my wife, so
Well, hey, at least you took a man home for your wife. That's great.
What's
Yeah.
up, Glenn?
she
Okay.
was happy, I guess.
All right. I got to get back to doing some work here, so I'm going to leave you guys alone for a while.
All right, you take care, Derek.
Yeah. Hey, Iowa, thanks for the update. That's cool. I'm totally amazed at what you do. And we need to get you out here and get on the boat with Earl.
Oh,
We
I
need to get him out here and trap some nutria.
see. That's why I got the wife that man, so I can get out of the doghouse and actually go do something.
We will hold you accountable for that.
Oh, I would
need to
love to
be.
take him crabbing too, as far as that goes. But
And you're gonna watch me holding onto the side of a boat, throwing up probably, but that's all right.
not in the bay.
You throw down, not up. No, you're good. Don't throw up.
That's fair.
You won't throw up in the bay.
No, it's not. It's just like a lake.
Yeah,
You'd
it'll
have
be
a great
okay.
time. All right,
Nice.
you guys have a good one. I'll see you later.
All right, take care, bud.
And once again, thanks for the shirt.
You bet. I like
Nice.
it.
See ya.
Yeah,
See you, bud.
have a good one. You see what Otter Cat put up there?
Nope, I'm ignoring it.
He was you were saying that your traps get stolen. He goes, that's
Oh.
what next gen got most is.
Yeah, I see that now. Yeah.
I could see him doing that as a you know.
Oh no, he doesn't know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like he knows where I live, but he does not know where I'm trapping at, and we keep it that way.
Yeah. No, I don't have fashion models. I just have the coverings for the fashion models. Oh, yeah. Fun times.
So you've been out hunting any nutria recently at all?
The last or just this past Saturday, me and my wife just went out to the coast and just bummed around. So we didn't do any, I didn't do any then. And then the 2 Saturdays before that, I was crabbing. So
I got you.
It's been, well, Saturday will be a month, I guess, since I went out after him. But it was cold for a couple weeks, and now just this past weekend it warmed up into the 50s.
Yeah.
So, they were out everywhere this weekend. I should have been shooting them, but
That's just crazy how many there are over there.
yeah. Howie, I am on the Oregon coast, and yeah, I crab off the Oregon coast. But yeah, there's probably as many of them here as you got coons. Close. But
If you do, you got a real problem.
It's a pretty concentrated area here, though, because you get out of this valley and it gets cold pretty quick.
Yeah. And they don't like the cold?
No, they don't. That cold snap that went down through Louisiana and all that, when that storm over Christmas time.
Yeah.
Dan Davis caught one that had frostbite on its ears. Both ears were frostbit.
I can see that. We get a lot of possums up here that are like that too.
Yeah, probably. Their ears are pretty similar to opossums.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm trying to get fur rounded up and try to get ready for our beaver season in the spring because it's going to be here before we know it.
Bobby says Earl puts a hurting on them too. They run scared when they hear he's coming. I tell you, the funniest one this year yet was when Lauren and Josh were shooting at that one and could not hit it. I don't know if you watched that video or not, but they shot, I don't know how many times. What's up, Pontoon Jody? I don't know how many times they shot at it, and I finally thought Lauren got it, and Lauren goes, "No, I don't think I did. I think I hit right beside it." I said, "Well, where'd it go?" He goes, "I think it went up onto that bank there, up in the bank." I said, "I'm pretty sure you hit that thing." So I jumped down in the creek, and I went digging for it. And the weeds, what they'll do is the weeds come down into the water, and they'll go in and sit up under those weeds right on the bank. So I start digging in there. I'm digging along, and I come up to the rear end of it. I'm like, "No, it's right here." And I almost grab it. And Josh goes, "Is it dead?" I was like, "I'm pretty sure it is, but here, give me the gun just in case." So he hands a gun down, and I shot and evidently missed it. And it jumps up and takes off running up the bank, and we just start blasting at it again. I bet we shot 15 times at that thing from start to finish till we finally got it. Oh, it was a party.
Kind of wish you'd have just grabbed it.
Yeah, it was a big one. I mean, I could have had a finger nipped off.
Oh, shit.
That would have made good video, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at how I lost this.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, buddy. Well, I better bounce off here, too. I got to start finishing fur now, so I'm out of stuff to take off boards, but.
Yep. Hey, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, good seeing you, bud. I appreciate the tech, too, the other day.
Hey, no problem.
Means a lot. It kind of.
That
was a struggle. That was a struggle for me. So.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
All right, you guys. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you next time.
Have a good one.
Can't hit the leave button with gloves on.
There he goes. So if none of you guys have him, you should. That's a good channel to have. He knows what he's doing with fur, that's for sure. Then what? Still got 13 people in here. 8:45. What else we got going? That video I released tonight's doing decent. Needs to go on pontoon and catch a big catfish. You know, I could. It wouldn't take much to get me a PB catfish, but I don't know. Some reason that doesn't even appeal to me that much. I kind of like watching the catfish community because they're cool people. But for me to go out and pull in a catfish, it's kind of like sturgeon fishing. I've never done it, but it's like pulling a log in. I'd have to cast and bait my own hook. All your videos hit 160 in the first 24 hours and then stop. I'm not saying it wouldn't be fun once a fish got hooked, but all right, Howie. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you enjoyed it. They fight kind of like a lingcod does, Jody. I probably caught a catfish before I caught anything else in my life. Either that or a carp, a small carp. No, I've never caught a huge catfish. I've caught probably the biggest one I've ever caught was 4 or 5 pounds. I don't know. Oscar, you're good. You didn't make any ripples in here at all. You're a good guy. Your biggest catfish was 47 pounds. Got it with your bow. I can see that, Bobby. That's like saying you don't bass fish because a half-pound bass doesn't fight. Did I eat it? You talking to me, Jody, or are you talking to Ottercat? That's what I thought. I do pretty much, except in the ocean. I do catch and release if I can. unless somebody else wants to fish. But well, Jody putting that statement on there, I mean, if he says anything now, it'll say whether it was or not. So what you're telling him is don't say it, but tell me what it was. See there? I won't, but tastiest fish in the States, probably either walleye or crappie, one or the other. And I've eaten neither one of them that I know of. That's what people say, though. Those two are pretty good. Man, Jody, Danimal almost got you beat. He got a 51-pound blue last weekend. I believe it was. Yeah, they are, Oscar. My favorite out of the ocean is the lingcod. I mean, the ones that I fish for anyway. They are not beautiful fish. They're quite ugly. All right, Derek, have a good one. Kokanee is pretty good. I don't know if I've ever had kokanee. Yeah, I have. I've had smoked kokanee. Wasn't bad. A lot of bones, but you can get around those. What do, Bobby? The lingcod? Yeah, some of them do. When they're the blue or the green ones or whatever, they look pretty cool then. Their skin looks pretty cool. Their face is always ugly. But yeah, exactly, Iowa. I walked into that one. I should just go ahead and time you out for that. Just because I can. I'll be nice, though. I'll return good for evil. uh, You're right. You do. Iowa, Ashley's telling you to go to bed. That I do not know, Oscar. I don't know anything about the eels. Yeah, but we'll never know, Iowa. We can just say it was aimed at you. You're older than I am anyhow. All states have American eels. Slimy, evil monster fish. I don't know. I've never caught one. There's one out in the ocean that I don't ever want to catch, and that's a nasty old wolf eel. I doubt you. I doubt I got you. I only play old on YouTube. Yeah, that could be. Thanks, Ottercat. You are so nice. So nice. Well, let's just say that I'm younger than you are, Iowa, and then we can just leave it at that. I mean, I got gray hair and all, but got lots of gray hair, actually. You're only 34? Yeah, I got you by 10 years. You're 72, Ashley, if you change the numbers around, right? I think Oscar's flirting with you, Iowa. Well, 1 minute until I'm on for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I think I'm going to shut her down. Had a pretty good live tonight. Had a fair amount of people in here, and even some ones that haven't been in here for quite a while. It's kind of nice. And Oscar's a new one. I know, Oscar. I'm just giving him a hard time. Thanks there, Bobby. 10 more seconds. Anyone got any wise words of wisdom? I know Ottercat won't in 10 seconds because he can't type that fast. But once again, if anybody wants a sweatshirt, email me, message me on Instagram, something or another. $30 plus shipping. In the US, that's $10 for shipping. So $40 will get you a shirt or a sweatshirt. And yeah. I don't know where Steve is. I think he fell asleep. Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Yeah, what Iowa said. If you're down and feeling out, talk to somebody about it. One of Iowa's good friends, and also somebody that used to hang out in my lives, took his own life last week. I think it was last week. So that's why he's saying that. So yeah, talk to somebody. There's better ways of doing it than taking your own life by a long shot. So, yep, that is pretty awful. But 44-year-old man, quite a waste. I feel bad for he has 2 teenage children. And I feel bad for them and his wife, but I'm not a thumb sucker. Anyway, yep. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming in, and I'll catch you next week. Have a good one.